Oh my god. 27 yards away. I don't even need to spot him. I just know it's him. So yesterday's video, we ended up finding a huge diamond tom at the end, and he was in a flock of about 7 or 8 different turkeys. There was 3 toms in the flock, and unfortunately the wind has a big effect on whether the turkeys come in, and that tom never came in. He spooked, and I spent several hours of real time trying to figure out how to get that turkey down. Well, eventually I finally was able to make that happen. I don't know if this is him or not. I don't think that might be him. That very well could be him. It's not him, it's not him. Well, we might as well grab this one here quick. That's gonna be a 4.3 gold. But yeah, still not the one that we're looking for. Close. Really, really close, but not quite. No way, he's full strut. Look at this, they're strutting. So when did this become a thing? Except for now we have a bad wind. But he was just out there full strut. Oh my god, there he is right there. Look at all the turkeys here. 30 yards, he doesn't want to come any closer. Oh, he doesn't have to. He's hit. He is hit. And he's going down. He is a diamond. And we hit him at 40 yards out. I really thought he'd be bigger. I mean, the way he was acting, he should have scored somewhere around like a 4.8 or 4.9. But I'm not going to complain because he's still a diamond. But he wasn't quite as big as I thought he was going to be. I mean, he was still a diamond and I was really happy, but the amount of time and effort that I spent to get it, it was a lot. But I did, however, see something that was rather cool. It was a rare turkey. It wasn't exactly a tom, but it was a rare. And since we already have a diamond tom, I think it's going to look really cool to add that rare hen turkey to our multi-mount. I would have thought that would have been a heart shot, but either way, it was a good shot. Ah, that's why we didn't get the heart. We ended up hitting the shoulder blade and it looks like it kind of ricocheted back and ended up still getting double lung, but that's a brown 18.4 silver black bear. I believe this is our first black bear on the new map. But anyways, this turkey was so cool looking that I really want to head out there today and see if we can't find that rare turkey. Ooh, that's kind of a beautiful dilute muley buck out there. It should be somewhere around like a 450 score. That's a beautiful dilute mule deer. A giant 419 to 550 score. Now, if we get him, I think he's definitely worthy of putting in the lodge. So he's about 260 out. Right on the money. Perfect heart shot at about 260 yards out. Now, I actually saw this buck a couple days ago, and I had an opportunity to take him out of the tree stand, but because the longbow and the 550 grain arrows are a little bit different than all the other arrows, well, I ended up taking the shot right below the heart on that buck at about 20 yards away. And yeah, I kind of regretted it for a little while, but now I'm glad I got a chance to actually get this buck for a second chance, because he's a really special looking buck, and I can't wait to get a better look at him. I mean, it kind of obstructs his body, but that's gonna look pretty cool. We'll take maybe one more. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. But anyways, let's pick him up, and that's gonna be a 450 gold dilute mule deer. That's our biggest dilute mule deer that we've gotten in a long time, and especially with the size of the body on this buck. Ended up making a 269 yard perfect right lung and heart shot, and he is definitely going in the trophy lodge. Wow. So I was here the other day and I found a really cool looking rare turkey. It was a hen, but I don't see her just yet. But I do see this tom here, about 160 out from us. So we're gonna try and call him close and see if we can't take him down. Maybe even with the 10 gauge. And there's a hen there, and there's a, oh my god, there are turkeys everywhere here. He's only 100 yards out. And there's the other gobbler there. That gobbler doesn't really seem interested in coming in at all. Another hen there. We got him. He was so close. I think we hit him a little high, but that's a tom. I did not want to. Oh man, we spooked him anyways. That tom? That's a hen. Hen? Well, I don't know where he went, but since we got this turkey here, we're gonna go grab it. I have no clue what this turkey even was. Looks like it was just a decent sized gobbler. Nice gold, 4.2. This guy right here spooked our diamond turkey last night so many times it isn't even funny. So we're gonna take him down. And also this guy here wasn't any help either. So I'm gonna see if we can't try and take down both of them. Come on, move. If you don't move, I'm still taking the shot. He's down. I believe we doubled up. I wasn't really trying to make a bunch of noise because I actually came over here to try and find this rare turkey, but these guys were definitely a priority. And I believe, yeah, we took down both of them. So they won't be causing us any more problems after all. That is an absolute giant. And that is a diamond potential bighorn. 151 to 194 score. Look at the curls on that thing. He not only curls forward, he actually curls backwards. He curls forwards and then backwards. That is an absolute giant ram. Oh my god. So let's grab this guy real quick and then we'll head over here, grab the other one. That ended up being a silver. Why was that a silver? Oh, it was only a female. Man, that was not the right one. There was a 7 that was with this gray Puma here. So here's our gray. It is a gold. You know, that's kind of cool. We messed up one the other day, so I think we'll keep this one. Okay, so we're 330 yards away from this massive ram. And we're on the backside of this lake here. I'm trying to advise a plan as far as what we're going to do. I do believe we're going to use the hawk edge bow on this because I'm pretty accurate with that thing, depending on how far of a shot we have to actually take. And let me kind of show you what we have going on here. We're on the backside of the lake here. We could either go right or left, but because the wind is slowly shifting to the left, I think what we're going to do is work our way around the left side all the way over to there. And we're going to have to come across this muley buck here. That's actually a really good buck, about 250 out, which that could cause potential issue here, but hopefully we figure out something to do with him and then work our way into these pines. If we can get into these pines right here, we'd be pretty much golden. Okay guys, check out this part. The mule deer are right there. We're walking right past them. Well, we're actually crawling past them. They are feeding right in that tall grass there. I can't even really see them at this point. You can just barely see kind of the top of the rack on that buck right there. But yeah, we should be able to slide right on past them here and keep on going. So there's actually quite a few more mule deer in here than I really thought, or that we could see. We could only see that one decent buck. That is the buck that we saw right there, 50 yards away. We're sliding right past them all. I knew he was out here somewhere. Alright guys, it's the moment of truth, because we just got within 100 yards away from where we last spotted that giant bighorn. We're gonna stay prone from this point on, and we're just gonna try and tuck in some of these pines here, and hopefully we can spot this massive ram. I hear something. I really hope. More mule deer? I actually wouldn't mind tucking in here real quick and trying to crouch up and seeing if we can't spot him from a distance. Okay, so I don't see him in this area. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure he's like right there. I know he's within 100 yards away from us, so we don't want to get too close. We have these mule deer that keep coming this way for some reason. Yeah, I hear you. I see you too. Look at him. They spook like 4 times now, but they keep coming back. Like, you think they would learn their lesson. It's not safe over here. Don't come this way. But they just keep coming back. I'm getting nervous now. I mean, he's huge. But we gotta calm down a little bit here. We're only 70 yards out from where we last spotted that ram, so he's definitely in range. Oh, that's the same buck. That's a good buck. Come on, just seriously, buck. Why do you keep coming back here? I mean, yeah, I know you're a nice buck, but right now, we're actually not interested in you, believe it or not. I can't see anything. But we're going as slow as we can. And we're staying on the right side so we have a good wind. There's the opening right there. We can tuck underneath this one. I think we should be able to see a little bit better. And have some good cover. Definitely see better. Oh, I see a mountain goat there. Ooh, I just saw something. I don't know what I saw, but it was definitely a bighorn. I don't know if it was the bighorn. No way. That's him. Oh my god. 27 yards away. I don't even need to spot him. I just know it's him. He's an absolute giant. I'm zeroed in for 20. And he is smoked! Oh, he's huge. He's so big. Alright, let's go over here and look at him. That was a lot of time, patience, and effort to make this happen. But this could be our first ever giant diamond bighorn. He's so big. He's a diamond! 172! That is an absolute massive diamond bighorn sheep. 29 yards away, and I am just in awe right now. I can't believe how big this thing is. Look at the curls on that thing. I think 160 is diamond, 164 is diamond, so yeah, this is basically 10 points bigger than the smallest diamond you can get. So this is up there with max score right here. He weighed 348 pounds, ended up making a double lung. Yeah, he was smoked. 29 yards away. This is probably one of the coolest diamonds that I could ever ask for, especially on this new map. I am so grateful for this moment. What an incredible trophy bighorn sheep this is. Wow. I mean, let's take a look at the true score. When I first saw that, I saw how they curled forward like that, and then he curled back. But not only did he curl forward and then back, he actually curled back forward again. See that little part right there? He curled back forward again. And now I'm going to show you where we just got this massive diamond bighorn sheep. But before we do that, of course we're going to pick up our arrow. I mean, it's like the coolest thing ever to be able to find your arrow after you take down a giant animal, and then you can save that arrow. Whether or not it's still good, you could save it if it's like broken, or if it's still good, you can use it again. But either way, we're definitely picking it up. So this is where we just got that giant diamond bighorn. Now we came over here because yesterday I saw a rare, I think it was like a light brown colored, well, it was all white with like brown spots. Hen turkey, literally right here, but I'll show you where we are. The very north end of the map, actually. Kind of like the northwest end. Settler's End over here. Last night I was set up here for 4 hours to try and get this diamond turkey, and eventually that did happen. But yeah, I was right here. I had my decoy set up in this ground blind, and I spotted a rare hen turkey right here. So what we did today was we started here, we took down that tom over here, and then I kind of headed over this area over here to try and find that hen. And as we came to this water here, that is when we spotted this massive bighorn way out here. This is the zone that he was at from 8:30 until 2100. It was, I believe, what time was it? I think it was like 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that when we first spotted him. But yeah, right there, that's exactly where he came from. And the way we got him, we started right here and worked our way all the way around this lake, had to avoid all these mule deer that kept trying to interrupt us and mess up our hunt. And then finally we snuck into 27 yards away and made a beautiful shot on that diamond bighorn. Well, this is our huge dilute muley buck that we got in the very beginning. He scored 450. He looks so good, especially with the fact that they upgraded the models on the mule deer. I mean, he just looks so solid, and he has a really good rack on him. Over here, we put both of our diamond turkeys. The one that we got a couple days ago is there, and the one that we got today is here. Now, what I'm planning on doing is eventually, if I get that rare hen, then we'll be able to put a multi-mount together with 2 diamonds and a rare light brown hen, which will look pretty sweet. And here is our giant diamond bighorn that we just snuck up to 27 yards away and took down with the bow. I honestly have been dreaming about a diamond bighorn since before diamond bighorns even, well, since before bighorns were even released to Call of the Wild. And to be able to actually take one down, finally, is just kind of a dream come true. I never would have expected for this moment to happen, and I didn't plan on it. I planned on trying to find a rare light brown turkey, and it was only a hen. Little did I know, it turned into one of the coolest diamonds that I've ever seen in Call of the Wild. That is this guy, a 172.6 scoring giant diamond bighorn sheep. So I'll take a little bit better view of this thing, but I mean, he is just so impressive in almost every single angle that you look at this thing. I really don't know how we're going to keep him, but I kind of like him the way that he is right there, because you can just see the massive amount of curl back that he has. And, you know, he's kind of like, I guess, like galloping, and bighorn sheep tend to do that a lot. So I think we might keep him just like that. I like how you can just barely see his eye, like right in the middle of his horn there, right by his curl. But yeah, this is one of the most impressive diamonds I've ever seen in Call of the Wild, right here. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.